Hey everybody, Randy coming back at you, FPV Trends, and today we're going to talk about, is the DJI Avata good or garbage? So let's go ahead and get started. Real quick, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already subscribed to our channel, please do so. Go ahead and do that right now. Trying to grow this channel just to make it an informative channel, make it full of flights and freestyle and different drones and things like that. And as you can see, we're still small at this particular time. And so we really need your help. We need your help sharing the video. We need your help liking the video. We need your help subscribing. And, so we can help grow and we can all become one big happy community. So if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please do so now. And go ahead and give this video a thumbs up if you like it. Thank you. First of all, let me say this. There's going to be many comments probably down below. And so I want everybody to be respectful of each commenter down there. Everybody's going to have their own opinion. Some of y'all are going to say that the DJI Avata is garbage. Some of you are going to say you love it. Some of you are going to say you returned it. So let's be nice to all the people that comment down below and respect their opinions, because this is my opinion as well, and some of you may even bash me. So anyway, with that being said, I'm going to tell you right off the bat that I love the DJI Avata. I bought it for one purpose and one purpose only, and that was to be able to do real estate videos and do roof inspections and things like that, and it's absolutely perfect for that. I fly it in normal mode. I fly it with the DJI FPV Remote Controller 2, and it absolutely works perfect for that. I never bought it intending to do acro freestyle with it. However, that being said, I did turn my son loose on it, and there is a prior video to that, and you can see where he flew in manual mode, but I'm going to go over that video with you real quick here, and we're going to take a look at it and see if it just falls out of the sky with him. Now, I'm not doubting that there's something wrong with the Avata, because too many people have had the same issue. Some people are saying it's the ESC, some people are saying it's the gyro, some people are saying it's the motor, some people are saying it's yaw wash. Who knows what it really is at this moment in time, but I can tell you that DJI is finally accepting returns and replacements for free for those people that are having this issue. They were first saying that it was pilot error. Now they're actually acknowledging that there is an issue in the Avata, which they're not officially coming out and saying at this point, at the time of this video, they're not officially saying that there's something wrong with the Avata, but it's kind of underlined when they say, yes, we looked at your flight data, we're going to replace it for free. So you're kind of, it's kind of one of them situations where they're not admitting that there's something wrong, but they're replacing it for free. So that kind of is admitting that there's something wrong with the Avata. So who knows what that problem is, and who knows if it can be fixed in firmware. Hopefully it can. Only time will tell. But let's go ahead and get into the video of my son flying manual, and let's see if it falls out of the sky with him. Okay, so here he is taking off in manual mode. Now he's having to get used to the rates. The rates are kind of quick on the DJI Avata out of the box, and so he's trying to get used to that. So he's just kind of moseying around here, and there he does his first roll. And you can see he's doing some quick yaw spins there, but he's not moving forward while he's doing it. So now he's kind of gotten used to the rates of the that are in the Avata. Again, we didn't adjust the rates at all. These were out of the box rates, and as you can see here, he's going to do a little bit of an orbit there. Now he's flying back around, and just a moment he goes over to a grassy section. Here he's heading over to the grassy section now, and he starts doing a little bit of acro with it. Nothing major, just a few rolls and loop and over the trees a little bit, but here we go. All right, so this is his first one. There's his roll. There's another roll. And as we know, rolls are not causing it, nor are the loops causing it. But you can see he done a little bit of a yaw spin there, and nothing happened to it. But he wasn't going that fast. He's still not going too fast, but he does a yaw spin there, and nothing happened to it. And now he's going over the trees. And so as you can see with what he was doing with it, nothing happened to it. It didn't even drop. The edges didn't even drop. Now maybe he wasn't going fast enough. Maybe he wasn't doing the right yaw spin. I don't know. I don't know what the situation could have been. But as you can see here, he had no issues with it tipping or anything like that. So I'm not sure what the difference is between the way he was flying it and the way others were flying it. But obviously, again, I'm not saying there's not an issue. I'm not calling out anybody here. I'm not saying there's not an issue at all. I'm just saying that he couldn't replicate that issue in that video. Of course, at that time, we didn't know there was an issue, so he wasn't trying to replicate it. Then I took it out in manual mode, and I wanted to see how it would react to me being a first-time flyer in manual mode on the Avata. So let's take a look at that video real quick. Here I am. I'm taking off. And going forward here, and I'm not doing anything spectacular. I'm just trying to get my bearings here, just trying to get used to it. And I'm taking things slow and easy. Now, everything you're going to see here in these crashes are pilot error. They're 100% pilot error. They're totally my fault. So I'm not trying to suggest that this video is anything showing wrong with the Avata. I just wanted to show you that, you know, how I was flying it and what happened with me. So I'm coming up here, and I go to make I used the right stick. I used the roll instead of yaw to move it, and of course it just went straight into the ground, then it goes into the ground again. And I was able to recover it here, but then for some reason it just fell right back down to the ground. I don't know if that was my fault or if the Avata did it, but it fell back down to the ground. I was able to recover it again. And now by this time I'm shaking. I'm shaking all over because now I'm all nervous and everything. So now I probably just need to bring it in and land it, but I decide to get back on the horse and ride it again. And of course I'm flying around, and here we go. And you're going to see here that I crash again. And this time it crashes, it goes upside down. I had to use turtle mode to get it out. And I put it in sport mode and flew around in sport mode. I stayed out of manual. Right here it is. Boom. And then I had to turtle out of that. So that's my experience with flying in manual. But, you know, I got to say the Avata is definitely, it's crash proof for the most part. I mean, it can handle some crashes for sure. So then I started hearing people saying that it's also doing this in sport mode. So I decided I would go out and use the motion controller just like somebody would if they were brand new to this. They just got it. It comes with the motion controller. And I thought I would see if I could get it to fall out of the sky or whatever in sport mode using the motion controller. So let's take a look real quick at that video. Okay, so here we go. I'm in sport mode, and you'll notice that I'm going about as fast as it'll let me go, which is about 20 miles an hour. I think it's supposed to go 30 actually, so I'm not going as fast as it'll let me go. But you can see I'm doing sharp turns here. That one was done at about 19, 20 miles an hour. And here I'm doing another sharp turn, real sharp turn, and it didn't fall out of the sky there. And I know it don't look like it's going fast, but you can see the miles per hour down in the left-hand corner down there. It's going 16, 17. When you get closer to the ground, you can tell you're going pretty fast. That wasn't that sharp of a turn, but I was just trying to fly it as if somebody brand new to FPV would fly it with the motion controller. But my main thing is I just wanted to see if it would just fall out of the sky in sport mode using the motion controller. So what I'm thinking is because, and you can see I did a real sharp turn there. So I'm thinking that I know there's something wrong with the Avata, okay? But it seems to be when you're using the RC2 is when it seems to be occurring. I did not do a test on the RC2. I was going to, but then as you'll see here, somebody starts coming in the park, and I had to leave. So yeah, I wanted to further test it with the RC2, and I couldn't. But using the motion controller, which is what it comes with, I was making some pretty sharp turns there, and it just wouldn't fall out of the sky. So I don't know. So anyway, that being said, I'm going to go out on a limb here and probably make some people upset, but I'm going to tell you that the Avata is good. It's good for what I believe it's intended for. It's good for what I purchased it for, which is cinematic video. It is a Cinewoop. I use it for real estate. I use it for roof inspections, deck inspections, things like that. and I fly it around in normal mode using the RC2, and it works perfectly for exactly what I need it to work for. I never purchased it intending to do acro freestyle with it. That was never my intentions for purchasing the Avata. It was purchased specifically to do cinematic videos like real estate fly-throughs and things like that. So for me, I'm giving it 2 thumbs up. For others, they may be saying it's garbage, and that's fine. Everybody has their own opinion. Would I recommend the Avata if you're going to use it for cinematic videos? Absolutely, 100%, because you can get up into trees, you can go through the woods, you can go through homes, through businesses, all that stuff, and it works perfectly for that. Would I suggest the Avata if all you're wanting to do is acro and freestyle? No, I wouldn't at this time. I would give it 2 thumbs down for that, because it's at this time it's not working in acro freestyle mode. So one would wonder if DJI already knew that, and that's why they sent the motion controller with it. And I would have to say that probably yes. And it also makes you wonder, if they knew there was a problem, why are they even, if it's not built for that, why would they even open up manual mode anyway? My opinion is they opened up manual mode to give you a little more control on the cinematic part of it, so that you could do some dives and things like that. But I don't think they ever intended for people to go out and start doing all these sharp yaw spins and wall rides and things like that with it. So that being said, I would recommend it if you're going to use it for cinematic video. If you're going to use it for acro freestyle, I would not recommend it. So that's my opinion. So until next time, fly safe, stay safe, and I'll see each and every one of you on the flip side.